And Asian bean curd has become a popular Hawaii dish no matter what your background.
That's right. In this week's installment of Ryan's Real Hawaii, we sent Ryan to see how it's produced large scale to feed the masses.
He's standing by at the Aloha Tofu factory in Kalihi with more. Good morning, Ryan.
Hey, good morning, Jill and Mahia. That's right. We are here this morning at Aloha Tofu for Ryan's Real Hawaii, where we're featuring a business that was featured in the National Dirty Jobs show. It's a hit cable TV show. Well, we've made our way now, and we're getting an inside look at the process of making abudage. So if you've been with us all morning long, we've been kind of taking you through the steps. We're midway through right now, and I'm joined by Paul Uehara, the president of Aloha Tofu. So, Paul, talk to us about where we were. We were over there. We saw the tofu getting pressed in the water. What's going on right now in the process?
So right now they're at the press table. The press table is to squeeze out the remaining water from the curds. And what you're looking at here is the final pressed product. And Jay is going to be cutting into the little squares or triangles that we use to cook for the abudage.
And so through this process here, you can see him actually cutting. How long does it take for it to get into this form right here from the liquid that we saw earlier?
It takes about maybe 24, 25 minutes around there. Yeah. And then, so what they're going to do now is he's going to cut into individual pieces, and then they're going to put it into the trays.
And so what would be the next step after this step? We're going to go put it into the trays, and I'm actually going to try and get my hands somewhat dirty and messy and be involved in that. But what would happen after the cutting of the and putting into the tray?
Then we'll put it in the fryer and fry them up, and then they'll become abudage in about 30 minutes.
So the abudage is actually a hollow center, correct?
Right.
And so is it hollow right now, or that's what happens through this process that we're going to see coming up?
It's a solid piece right now, but through the process of frying it puffs up.
So we're actually going to grab one of these, some of this finished product. I'm going to actually try and see if I can do this correctly. If you can maybe just show me quickly what I need to do here.
So grab the squares. Just grab it like this. And then separate it. And then put it inside the tray, just like that.
All right, let me try to see here. And you can...
Okay, so yeah, grab them there together. Don't separate them, just put them together. Yeah. So most people have a hard time in the beginning because they think it's a very fragile product, but it's pretty strong. You don't have to worry. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Just got to, yep. And so you got to do all the rows, all the different rows there. Hey, good. Not bad, not bad.
Well, we'll see. I definitely need much more practice, but after this, we'll kind of take you into the final stage, into the fryer, and then show you some of the products that are actually used from abudage and some of the things that they do here at Aloha Tofu. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Ryan.
Ryan did pretty good.
Yeah. It's like kind of stacking a deck of cards. It's hard.
It looks like you need kind of gentle hands, though. I don't know if... I think mine would fall all apart.
The Aloha Tofu worker who does all the cutting, I want him to be at my next party where he's got to cut the cake for everyone, or the pie.
Nice
like
slices.
Perfectly shaped slices.
So when it's all said and done, it's a good cone sushi then. So it kind of makes you think that next time you go to Shirokiya or something and you have that cone sushi.
And I hope we're having cone sushi for breakfast.
Yeah.
Ryan better,
Hint.
hold up on the end of the deal here.
And we'll see Ryan a little bit later in the newscast. Well, we got our top morning headlines coming up right after the break.
You're watching KITV4 News this morning.
Stay with us.